Allar, 3 drives, all 3 have resulted in touchdowns.
Every time he's got a block, he's got to build his confidence on that.
Allar zings it over the middle, has Weegen's going to turn on the speed. Hayden Weegen is on his way. Will he get caught? Turns it on extra. 10-5 down to the 2-yard line. Incompletion of the night. This time, Allar's going to keep it himself, and he rolls into the end zone. All right, Drew Allar humps it, and that's a reception, and some yak yardage right there. Max Hurleman.
And doing so in training camp.
Allar now over the middle on a slant pattern. Another 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Allar zings it. Another reception. Hurleman, for the slant patterns have come out big for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he put it right on the money there. Allar, shotgun, quick hitter. Has this man. That's a couple of long drives. One resulted in no points, and then 2 more did. And there's a good strike again.
From a matchups perspective.
Allar now looking left. Doesn't like what he sees there. Sideline throw. Allar again rolling left. Finds it. And it's a touchdown for Weegen.
He's back healthy.
And that would be a big plus for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Allar rolling right. Fires again on the money. Davis again slanting over the middle. Play action to Heidenreich. Floater into the end zone. And it's a touchdown for the Steelers.
Look now, people are saying don't overreact to this performance because, I guess, in some situations, it is just preseason. But we've seen players blow up in the preseason and become great players. And I just keep referring to the Dak Prescott situation. And I remember Tony Romo was injured, and Dak is in the preseason balling out, and everybody's saying, "Oh, it's just preseason." And then we find out that Dak Prescott is actually a good quarterback, and he ends up starting his first year. Now, with Drew Allar, once again, everyone's gonna say I'm overreacting, but this guy has the arm strength. He's mobile, and his footwork. Now, Penn State fans know James Franklin has been criticized heavily. I'm not going to pretend like I thought that Drew Allar was going to be like some great prospect. Now, I remember previously he was listed as a first-round pick before this past season. This past season with James Franklin, things did not look pretty well. And then he got injured pretty early. And between Penn State fans and just casual fans of Penn State, it started to be real divisive with Drew Allar. A lot of people, James Franklin was the blame, didn't know how to develop Drew Allar at all. Some people just say, hey, Drew Allar just not that good. And McCarthy comes in, and this is why I support the McCarthy hire. All day during practice, he's looking only at the quarterbacks. He's working all day with the quarterbacks. And he's been working with Drew Allar. Drew Allar, watch the video I just sent you, and then watch Penn State. The footwork, his legs don't look, his feet don't look twisted together when he's throwing these balls. It's like he has so much talent at Penn State. That's why he was able to succeed at times. I guess success is different for everyone, but he did have some great seasons. But now things are being cleaned up. And if you watch the press conference, he did mention, like, hey, I had one play, where I know coach is going to get at me. My footwork wasn't good. And that's not something that you would hear him say at Penn State. So I think the side of the Penn State fans who think it was on James Franklin not developing a QB, now he's being developed by NFL coaches. You got Tom Arth and you got Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers. And you saw how Jordan Love looked when he first started his first NFL game. It looked a lot like Aaron Rodgers. His style, it looked like he was watching Aaron Rodgers for a long time, and he was. And that's why it's good to bring in a veteran like this and let the young QBs watch and learn. Because once again, Drew Allar, everyone knows there's no one that will deny his talent. The guy has a cannon. He could throw off platform. He even got a little touch, as you could see at that last touchdown to Nowakowski. I mean, what? This is the thing. He continues to develop. I don't want him to start this year at all. Continue to develop and watch Aaron Rodgers take the coaching as it seems like you are, and you're able to criticize yourself and say, "Hey, my footwork needs to be better." This is not an overreaction, guys. Don't let anyone tell you you're overreacting. This guy has all the talent in the world, and I can't wait to see what happens next year and whether or not we're probably still going to draft a QB. Let's see them battle out. But, if Drew Aller continues to ball out and continues to develop, I just can't wait to see what the future is going to hold for this kid. And I think that we may have found our future. I'm not going to sit here and say I felt this way from the beginning. When we drafted him, I didn't understand it. But if Mike McCarthy can develop another QB, and like Aaron, like with the talent like he does, and I'm not gonna say Drew Aller is gonna be Aaron Rodgers, but I would love to see what Mike McCarthy can do with them with all this talent he has in his hands. James Franklin, maybe it was you, man. Mike Tomlin. Unfortunately, it looks like the Steelers may fall into their QB so quickly after you left. And once again, if that is the case, the Mike Tomlin talk about how he held the Steelers back, it will not stop. It will continue. And honestly, it was probably time to part ways with them anyway. I love what I saw, and just that last touchdown that he threw right over the defender, and obviously the tight end makes a great catch. The full tight end / fullback makes a great catch right there, and it definitely, I was definitely impressed by what I saw here. I appreciate y'all guys for watching. I'm gonna show you this throw one last time before we go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Talk 32 podcast. We'll be back for more talk on the Steelers in general. Man, I love talking to you guys. I love, making content like this. Man, let's continue to see exactly what the Steelers are going to look like this preseason and what they're going to look like in the regular season. Because I think this Steelers roster is heavily underrated. I think the rest of the league is going to see. Man, let's watch that last throw in.
Over the middle. Play action to Heidenreich. Floater into the end zone, and it's a touchdown for the Steelers.